Ben, what are your feelings right now?
We're fine. We're just a bit shaken up, but we're quite good now. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just awake.
Can you describe the moment when you realized that it was an earthquake that happened?
Yeah, me and my flatmate, we were watching TV, and then we started feeling the ground moving slightly, and then because we were so used to it, by now we thought it'll just go away after a few seconds, but this time it didn't go away, and it kept shaking and like moving back and forth like we were in a boat. So yeah, we just started panicking then.
For how long period of time did the flat shake?
I think, yeah, I'm not sure. It felt like a long time, but I think it was at least 1 minute.
I see.
At least 1 minute. I think.
Oh, sorry. You can keep on talking.
I think it might be longer than a minute, but I can say it was at least 1 minute.
And you tell me that you are quite used to small shakes. How often do you get small shakes in your town?
Small shakes, I guess. At the beginning of the year, there was a lot of them. We hadn't felt one in a while now, but I think this evening we felt one small shake, and we didn't think about it.
How do you prepare for situations like this? Do you have some sort of equipment, extra food, etc.?
Yeah, we the city council makes a list of I guess emergency kit that every house has to have just in case it happens, because they're so unpredictable.
And what will happen now? Will you stay at home or?
There's a tsunami alert for those that live near the ocean, but my flat is quite far from the ocean, so I think we'll be fine. So I think we're safe to stay at home. We might feel some earthquake now and then, but hopefully it doesn't get too crazy.
There have been some reports from Wellington that people are getting out on the streets. Do you see any people out on the streets in your town in Christchurch?
Yeah, there are. There's always people standing out in the open space in the middle of the street where it's the safest, I think. So yeah, there are people on the street, but it's not too bad. I live on the outskirts, on the east side of town, and it's not too crazy, but I can imagine in the city there'll be people coming out.
How would you describe the feelings in your town? You say that you first panicked, but now you're about to calm down. How would you describe the whole feeling in the time from what you can see?
I think just looking from I've been texting my friends and all that, and checking on Facebook and everything. And I think the feeling is that everyone's like really anxious, and I know some of my friends have to wake up in a few hours to go to work, but they still are not able to sleep because they're afraid. So I think there's still a lot of anxiety.
And there is also some kind of risk that there could be and more shakes in the upcoming night. How afraid are you for more shakes?
Well, luckily the house that I live in is not a concrete house, so in that sense I don't feel too worried. But I wouldn't be surprised if I get waken up at night tonight, because we know that if there's an earthquake, we know that there are aftershocks that follow. So I don't know. I'm expecting some of them tonight.